Hey everybody, welcome back to Outward. So we have a bunch of health potions now, which is pretty awesome. It's going to help us out a lot in combat, I think. And what's going on with this? Explorer Lantern. The durability on our lantern is kaput. Not really sure if I could repair it. Like, what would I repair it with? Invalid combination. I don't know. Like, I try to think, what would I do to repair that? Not sure. That's not going to do us any good at nights. Because, yeah. Oh, it's out of fuel now. That's different. How do we refuel it? Huh. Flammable fluid used to refill lanterns and to make incendiary weapons. I'm gonna go to the mouse here. And no, I can't even drop it. I don't know, I don't get it. So now I'm left to conclude that I just need a new lantern. And I'm sure that's probably not right. It's out of fuel. Yeah, I get that. Okay, sure. It's out of fuel, i.e. unusable. No information really about what I'm supposed to do. And by no information, I don't mean that somebody doesn't know. Let's get that straight. I'm sure I could Google it right now, and I could find out how to put oil in my lantern or how that's done. I don't want to find out that way. I don't want to have to find out from an external source. I want to be able to find out in the game, or I want to be able to figure it out. So I tried the combining with the metal scraps. That was the one thing I thought to try. Beyond that,
Is there something you need?
like, we can buy a shitty one for 15. That would suck. And then it's going to run out too, and we're still not going to understand what's going on. And I'd have to sell some stuff to even have the money to do that, which is also incredibly annoying. So yeah, I don't really want to do that. Like, sure, I'll sell this, which is probably really useful when it's cold. You know, we don't have it now, that's fine. And because, yeah, I have to have a working lantern. I'm not going to get anything accomplished without a working lantern, okay? Obviously. So I don't know what we have to do. Let's get this one like off of our bag. There we go. So cool. We have an older, not as great lantern because we can't figure out how to get fuel into the good lantern. Can I talk to any? The weird thing is, like, you'd think we'd be able to talk to some more people. Like, any people. But the only people we can talk to are the crafters and the few trainers that exist. Anyway, I do have a destination in mind. I don't really remember how to get there, but it starts with going out. It starts with going out the front gate. If I could find it. And do we need water? Oh, yeah, let's just drop everything and, you know. That's fine. Pick it up. Do we need water? Yeah, I'd say the answer to that is 100%. Yeah, we're out of water. Let's go over to the reservoir. I hope that eventually they give the NPCs some text. You know, they could tell us about the world, about the town, give us some history lessons. I think of all the things that the NPC can accomplish game-wise to, like, immerse you in the experience. I remember when I would play RPGs as a kid, in my teenage years, playing JRPGs, Final Fantasy, Grandia, Xenogears, you'd want to talk to all the NPCs because you knew that each of them had a piece of the puzzle, and the puzzle was the view of the overall world. How the people felt in certain areas, what the cultures were like, what the beliefs were like. And you'd learn about events that had happened in the history and to the characters and locations. And you don't get any of that when you can only talk to guards and shopkeepers.
Greetings, friend.
And then you get stuff like this. So when you do have an option to talk to
Greetings, friend.
somebody, you say, I'd like to talk. What's on our mind? Nothing in particular. Okay, why don't we ask him what's on his mind?
Farewell, my friend.
And maybe he's a caravaneer, so he must travel. He should be able to tell us some interesting things, you would think. But he has nothing to tell us, so let's get the hell out of here. NPCs are a tool. They can add to immersion. In fact, I'd say that's their main purpose. And so I think we're looking for a cave that's going to be somewhere to the south. If I had to think about where was this cave that had the water in it, it was definitely on one of our journeys where we were south of here. So we'll just take a little look around. The great thing is we can carry more stuff now. So hopefully looting won't be a problem. We'll be able to get stuff back and sell it, make a profit. Because that's what I have to focus on right now, maybe, is getting some silvers flowing in, doing some crafting, and then maybe eventually one day we'll be a big boy who can venture beyond his starting zone. Pretty sure we looted all this, but we might have left some stuff that we can now pick up, so let's go see. Nope, we cleaned that one out. These are good to have on hand for those times we get hungry. Every time we get hungry, we don't really ever need to eat more than just some berries. We could make some other stuff, and maybe it has status bonuses. But just to satiate the hunger, we can eat berries. And we're fine with that, apparently. I think eventually we'd like crap our brains out. That would be a status effect. You have diarrhea. You've eaten too much fruit. It's a real thing. Okay, don't take fall damage. Oh, that's a shit ton of fall damage. I deserved that. Obviously, look at one of our wintertime campfires. So it's no longer winter. That happened at some point. The seasons go really fast. I'd love to have an autumn season so that we could know that winter's coming on and that we need to prepare for it, you know? Let's check this cave out. I think this might have been it, actually. Or, no, this might be the rear entrance from Cierzo, but let's go see just to make sure. It's been a while since I was over here. Yeah, this was just the back entrance. Rolling the dice with these load screens, I tell you. Pretty stable today. It's been pretty stable. One thing I've read in looking at reviews for the game is that people kind of feel like the game world is a little empty. I'm inclined to agree, but I'm sure the response would be that that's intentional. Now, I was told if I had gotten to this person before he was dead, something could have opened up for us. I'm not sure how I would have ever known that. That was the tribal favor, I think. If you found this guy at some point, you could have done a tribal favor by saving him, and that would have given you the 150 silver to buy off your house right away. We saved that money pretty easily by doing the Mushroom Shield quest, which we were led to do. So it made more sense to do that. Gather blue sand. Okay, yeah, let's... Was it sparkling there? Barely saw that. Blue sand. Glittering powder used by blacksmiths to craft armors made of blue steel alloy. It is also highly prized as an alchemical ingredient. So we need more of that. If we're going to talk about getting into crafting, then we need more of that. I would kill this guy, but we all know how that's going to turn out. So let's avoid him and check out this cave over here. Yeah, forget you, buddy. Starfish Cave? Was that it? I think it was. Oh, look at that. Luckily, we were right here. Yeah, so if we wait until late at night, I don't know if it was midnight specifically, but we'll wait till midnight. This clears out and we can collect that blue sand that we see sparkling down there at the bottom. I think this is worth quite a bit of silver, potentially, as well as its applications for crafting. So yeah, can we not... Oh, we can't sleep in here. Well, that is so sad. Because it means we have to fight the load wall boss again. Really? Okay, well let's sleep outside. And we'll sleep till night. Midnight, I guess, if we can figure out exactly where midnight is. And we'll check out this cave. Crossing our fingers here. Let's just get it like right there. Looks like midnight to me, right? We're gonna be starving and stuff by then. Let's, okay, scale this back. Right there. We're gonna be cold and starving and thirsty. Let's just wait a second here. Let's eat this. Let's drink. Is this gonna help at all, or is it just too much time? Let's eat this boiled turnip before it goes bad. And as far as being cold, yeah, I mean, is it gonna be winter again, or just because at night it's cold? See, we can't tell the temperature. It's gonna tell me that we're gonna get cold at night, but without really knowing an idea of how warm it is. Like, I'm not looking for like degrees Fahrenheit here, but hot, warm, cool, cold, or freezing. If it's not, because all I know right now is that when there's snow on the ground it's freezing, but besides that, to look around, I would assume we're fine, except that at night apparently we're going to be cold. So let's deal with that easily enough. We'll try to put it by our bedroll so we can reap the benefits of it while we sleep. And we've eaten, we've drank. Let's just see what we get now for a readout. We're still going to be thirsty. We're just going to be thirsty. And we need... What's the sunshine? Wakefulness? Sunlight? I don't know. I'm not clear on that. Not clear on that one. Cannot rest. You will fall unconscious from the heat now. Oh, jeez. First, we were going to be too cold. We built a fire. It was nice. And then we were too close to it. Now we're going to be too hot. Will we ever get it right? Who knows? Okay, maybe this is okay. Let's find out, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it's... I guess maybe it'll let us be too cold and it won't let us be too hot. I mean, I don't know. That's pretty annoying. For it to tell us, you know, two different things. Realism is one thing, but come on. Let me lay this down so I can do what I need to do here. Before I forget what I need to do. I mean, I'm just trying to sleep till it's night. I'm trying to sleep till it's night so I can continue playing the game. It's not going to let me. Oh, it did. Jeez. Whew. Toughest fight of the episode. Just to lay down the bedroll and rest in it. I hope we crash out here too. Well, fortunately, even though I was sure we had achieved the 0%, it's telling me that I'm still fortunate that nothing bad happened. So thank you. Thank you, game. Let's turn on our weak little torch. Lamp. Our fire went out, so that's whatever. Let's light that sucker back up for when we inevitably find ourselves back out here. And now let's go see if the water is drained away. It in fact has. Amazing. And again, this was a kind individual who commented that I should come here and check this out at midnight. And so here we are. And yeah, we could come down here and see what's going on. Oh, salt. Excellent. Our mining pick is... Oh, we need to be repairing when we're resting too. That's where I'm going wrong. And I wonder, in fact, if that would repair our lantern that I think... holy crap. Well, we know how this ends. Oh, look at that. Come on, can you shoot past this or what? Oh, you can't, huh? That must suck. Holy shit. Yeah. Damn praying mantises. Can't beat them, and well, you just can't beat them. And we're just back outside, suffering from all sorts of things. Our campfire is gone, but that's okay, because we'll just deal with the cold, and what we will do is we will drink. And now we're only a little thirsty. There we go. And now, what else? We don't really have anything to eat. I'm sure that'll be a problem momentarily. We'll just eat one of these. What could possibly go wrong with that? Let's use this bedroll, and let's actually repair for an hour as well. A couple hours, maybe. So we got some salt. I don't know if going back in there is going to be worth it. What I am going to do is run back to town and just see. We have some of this blue sand that's supposedly in there. Yeah, I can't defeat those praying man. What the hell? Okay. Well. Where the hell are we? Actually. We are not where we were. Even though I originally thought we were. Healing potions do jack shit to burnt health. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go out on the record saying I don't like that, but I accept it. Oh look, an old lantern. And actually, no. Resting did not repair our lantern. It may have repaired our mining pick. Mushroom bar, okay. I feel like we might want to have our sword out. Sure, there's troglodytes in here somewhere. I just don't know where the hell we are. And of course, we're inside the dungeon, so we can't see the zone map. It's interesting, wherever it is. And again, another example of sometimes death is a benefit. Oh shit! Yeah. No. No, thank you, actually. I know better than that. And so maybe they'll drop aggro. LOL. What is aggro and what does it mean to drop aggro? It means that if I run away and turn out my light, I kind of want there to be a chance they don't follow me. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to figure out where we have been plopped. That's a cool little area. I'm fairly certain that those fiery avatar elemental creatures were gonna wreck me. And I'm not even really willing to find out because we're here and we don't know where here is, but Lord knows where we'd end up if they killed us. Again. So let's just like check out the surrounding area. We can find Conflux Mountains right there and we are looking at it and we're facing northwest. So we're like somewhere... We might actually be somewhere over here. Looking across this water. Interesting. I wonder. It's like they show you these really cool places in what is like the starting zone, right? But you never really feel like you can go into them. I remember things like vanilla World of Warcraft when you would stumble on a dungeon and you would be hesitant to go in because things were difficult and you knew if you did a bad pull you'd get killed. But you had information at your disposal about the monster's level and you knew your own capabilities and you could have an actual challenge and feel a sense of accomplishment at achieving something that, you know, was difficult, that you stumbled on an adventure and you were spontaneous enough to go in and do it. In this, when I stumble upon something and see a new enemy type, since I have no way of gaining any information about the enemy, I just have learned from experience that it's probably going to kill me. And I don't know if that's the design intent. If it is, it's working. And I know that I've learned that I can kill troglodytes, and that's all that I've really learned. I can take out human enemies when they're alone and troglodytes when they're alone, but unfortunately the interesting places usually have more than just troglodytes or single humans. And I know it's the beginning of the game, but I should be able to do something interesting. Look at this, we are at a load wall. Apparently we have to you know what, at this point, why not? Travel rations, sure. I'm just ready to see something new. We're going to have to go home eventually. We probably don't have enough travel rations on us to make the journey, but... Oh, we do. We have barely enough. And so here we are. If nothing else in this game, I did succeed in getting to a new zone. And so we are right over here. Basically right on this spot. What do we got? A lonely tower. A lonely tower. An old windmill. A fort. An abandoned docks. The city of Berg. And that's where Rissa, the town elder of Cierzo, is waiting for us. Face of the Ancients. And this leads up to the Hallowed Marsh. Somehow. Even though, you know what? Never mind. Not going to tear apart their map. To Abrasar. Now that's the desert where our other nameless friend with the peg leg. Robert, he's not nameless. I don't remember his name, and that makes him nameless. And then we have another Vigil Pylon. We never investigated the Vigil Pylon back up in Sharonese, but let's face it, we'll be back up in Sharonese pretty soon. Probably. Or we'll never get back again, one or the other. I want to take my first steps into this area and see what's going on here. Got some new music going on. That's lovely. I like it. So I guess we should kind of have a destination. I'm just willing to run down to the south, mainly east, sort of. I guess is what I'd like to do if I can. And check out this lonely tower. I have a feeling that it's either going to be really difficult to get to and or not as lonely as one would think. Look at this thing just patrolling the road up there ahead, that pink thing, right? Like, will that be a magical creature that obliterates me in one hit? Stay tuned. I'm probably not going to find out. I just want to see what this little pillar is. If it's nothing, it's probably nothing, yeah. Just a piece of stone, Robert. And then we're heading back this way. I don't want to get close enough to aggro it because I found that in this game, things don't necessarily ever de-aggro you. And there's no telling when the mob is going to behave that way. And I don't want to just be chased until I'm dead. So, not going to aggro. Look at this other thing back up that way. There's the Lonely Tower. Pretty obvious. The spot. And we have more things back here. Look at this thing. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's just wood, Robert. Gather tree, man. He's got some kind of poleaxe. I think I'm going to go ahead and avoid that too. If he had a health bar or level, some information I could use, I would probably be fine confronting him, but he has nothing, and so with no information I can only conclude that I'm not in his league. So we're going to go up here. And you know, we might not go up here because our guy doesn't seem capable of getting up this last 1 foot. He's gonna aggro me. That's surprising that he didn't. Is there anywhere I can get up here? No. That's kinda lame. There we go! Cheesed it! We got some basic Stonehenge, standing stone looking things, and an old red brick tower. Okay, cool. Less cool, less cool. A lot less cool. And like, will it ever drop aggro? No. But that's okay, we'll just lead it around in a circle and see what's going on in here. One more form of death or another. Yeah, like, look at these things. Positive I can't take any of them out. Not willing to die here. But kind of annoyed that I can't even really feel comfortable engaging them. Yeah. I mean, that's cool. But, again, I have no reason to believe that I can succeed against 2 and even 1 of these things because I have no idea what they are. And no way to find out. Even if I get killed by them, I still won't find out very much. Oh, and of course, this guy's like waiting for us. Let's just get out of here, huh? He can't still be fought. He is. I'm telling you guys, he's never gonna leave us alone. He's back there still. I guess it's time to just give up and do whatever's gonna happen next. Look at that bar he's got that. Oh, he's blocking. Is that why he had that icon? Yeah. Big surprise. He laid us out without dealing any damage to our HP. And we'll see where we end up. You fall to the ground defeated. Start to black out from pain. You sense something above you defending you. Okay. Something is defending us. I don't really care about the flavor text at this point. And because it looked like... Great. We dropped our bag, which is amazing. So we'll see if we ever get that back. Oh, here it is. There's a chest here with, oh, look at this. Prayer Claymore, I'm taking that. We had one of these and I got rid of it. Probably the stupidest mistake I ever made. Alchemy kit after we just blew all of our money on one. We're gonna equip this thing. Oh, whoops. Take all. Get out of the box. Equip. And our bag's overweight, so what we're gonna do... Whoops. Okay. Yeah. That's it. That's what we're doing. Hi, buddy. How are you? Can you help us? I need shelter, I need equipment, I need power. Well, could I teach you human? I know. I could teach you a way to become resistant to decay, magic, and poisons, and make your own far more powerful. Nah. Doesn't sound cool. What else do you got? Okay, well, we didn't get a choice that time. He just, like, gave it to us. That's fine. Okay. Well, what do you give us here? Yeah. Wow, well, that's, pretty great, I think. Yeah. Okay, like, again, death as a reward? Maybe we can get used to it after all. I don't know. Let's get rid of that. We have some kind of poison on us, or possessed. Decay damage and resistance plus 20%. Huh. Interesting. How do we look? Well, we can't see how we look. Let's maybe find our way out of here. I didn't make a dent in that creature, so... I mean, that probably tells me I'm not supposed to be in this zone, right? And that's fine. We can leave. But Rissa told us to come here. Like, right away we got that quest. It wasn't like, hey, when you're stronger, come to Berg and help us. It was, hey, can you come to Berg and help the Blue Chamber Collective? And so if we had wanted to do that right away, we wouldn't be able to explore anything. So, geez, I mean... Not knowing anything about where I'm at all and not really having any kind of landmark. So the lake in the middle of the zone is the landmark here. Unfortunately, to see a lake, you usually got to be up high or at the lake. So it might be a little difficult to find our way home, guys. Could have been a huge mistake coming here, but we got some loot. Our new gear. We got our two-hander back. Which may be what we go with from now on. I guess the shield wasn't helping me in combat as much as I would have liked. Look at these guys. Definitely not. Definitely not happening. Thank you though, but no thank you. Well, Ice Flame Torch, Alchemical Torch, let's just take this shit and read about it later, so we don't get aggroed like we're about to. And we're overweight again, but we're gonna run it out for a minute because I feel like we're being chased by shit. In fact, I'm sure of it. Oh god. More things. Okay, let's hide down here, shall we? And let's watch the ridge while we sort out our little inventory problem. Eat the hell out of that. What's this? Simple tent. Hey, I don't even know when we picked that up. Alchemical kit. I'd love to be able to sell that. But, I don't know if I, need this many. Cut that weight down some. Even with this bigger bag, we're just hurting. Let's put some stuff in our... 9. Yeah, that'll work. Brutal. Great mace. 47 impact. A faster swing. Let's check that out for a bit, shall we? I don't see why not. What's the other one? Ice Flame Torch. Brutal. What is this? It's just a chemical torch that cools the wielder even. It's oh, okay, so that's when we're in like the desert. Hey, that's like really cool. That's a good find. Okay, we're still weighed down. Let's. What else? Did our pockets increase because of this, what we're wearing? It must have. Yeah, pouch bonus 8. These are incredible. Just incredible. Okay. Now, if only we can, like, survive and get home. Here is a windmill. Let's think about this. So, the windmill is here. We need to go northeast. I'm just praying that's the right windmill. Northeast of the windmill is supposed to take us home, if we can rely on the fact that we think we know where we are, which, who knows? I do maybe want to check out this area, though. Wow. Nice, okay. Not as smooth as the claymore, but definitely interesting. Oh, there's the chest. Shiv, an iron claymore, boots. We're not going to be able to carry all this. We're going to be heavy again. Let's put this in the pocket. Let's put this in the pocket. Those we could probably break down. There we go. Okay. And what else can we get out of here that weighs anything? Let's move those to the pockets. Okay, now our pocket's a little heavy, but that might be less impactful than our bag being overweight. I don't know, but I know we should head out. And I'm just kind of worried that, like, we're not where I think we are. Like, are there any other windmills on the map we could be at? Yeah, unfortunately there are. And unfortunately, I think that's where we're at, guys. Unless we're seeing this, we could either be seeing a fort, but we're headed... If we're headed northeast... Yeah, I just got this feeling that we're down here. That would be quite an impediment getting back. We also have some kind of virus that I'm just going to ignore, because it'll go away with time and rest. I've basically learned. This is neat. I'm going to take a break here. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take a little break. When we come back, we will investigate this area. I don't see any, like, monsters nearby, so that's great. And we'll see what we can find. Having a good time in this new zone, even though I know we can't stay here long term, but looking forward to coming back. Hope you guys are having a good time. Thanks again for joining me. Thanks for the support. Oh, look at those creatures up there. And wish me luck.